Hi, my name is Amy, and I am an energy and esoteric healer. And I wanted to teach you about some energy centers in your body that we're going to merge together in a separate video in a meditation, but they're parts of your energetic system that you might not be used to working with, or at least working with them in this way. So I thought I'd create a separate video defining them, so as you're using them, maybe you can feel differently about them or tap into them and really be secure in what you're tapping into. So the meditation is going to start with opening your heart center, and then we'll be moving that energy up to the ajna. Now the ajna, everybody has that. It is the energy center that helps you define how you see the world. It is not the same as your third eye, or at least that is my belief. That's part of how I practice esoteric healing, is to think of these as two separate things. Again, ajna being how you see the world. The third eye, when that is open, when you bring the energies of those two things together, it is a complete game changer. So I have my third eye open. Many light workers and star seeds and all those people who live in that world, they have that. But we're not going to be using that for this exercise. We're going to be using the ajna. And again, that's how you see the world. We take that energy and we connect it to the soul light. The soul light is just about 6 inches above your crown. The way I think of it is the soul sort of aligns you with source. It helps define your mission, your life purpose, but that's for the here and now. But it also contains the light of the missions and things that you have had across all of your incarnations. So don't always think about it as being the soul of who you are in the here and now. This is a cumulative energy dimension. Now, the one energy center that we also get into in this exercise is about 12 inches above your head, and that's called the monad. It's also referred to as the stellar gateway, and it really is your personal tool belt. It is how you connect with Source, and your connection with Source is based a lot on the gifts that you are using now, the gifts you have used in your last incarnations, millions of years old for some of us, and think about that when we play in that energy center. Think about that as being the home to where your guides connect to you, where your spiritual gifts connect to you. And again, think of it as beyond just this lifetime, but all the lifetimes you've had. And when you connect it energetically, my fellow light worker and beautiful soul, Elizabeth, said that when she taps into the monad for her, and I've started thinking about it this way too, it's like a party. It is like a reuniting of all your best gifts and tools and masters and guides. That's where they're connecting. That's the face they're bringing to the party so that you can better connect to Source. And as a sidebar, once I started using the monad in my own personal spiritual journey, that is really where things started to become different for me. That is taking your energy, but really personalizing it. That is your magical self lives up in that energy center. So once we walk through the meditation technique, you'll find that your life might really become pretty different once you start purposefully putting the monad into that. Monad also defines how you see Source. And so I use Source because I see it as an encompassing and welcoming word. And it is the infinite creator, the one that is all. It's God, it's Jesus, it's Buddha, it's whatever your heart feels connected to a higher power with. So again, I refer to it as Source, but it does not take away from the personal names that you choose to connect with that energy in. And again, source is where we take the meditation to next, and that is, again, the source of your own understanding. And what that does we're going to connect those energy centers, bring them back down into the heart. And when we do that, what it does, it actually aligns your soul to source. That's huge. Like, you're aligning your soul to source. You're kind of reactivating, what have I come here to do? What is my mission? Why did I choose to incarnate in the here and now? And so once you start tapping into those energy levels and really bringing them into your physical body on a regular basis, be prepared to hear more from your guides. Be prepared to hear more from the people who are there to try to help you. After that, what I do is I bring that, we're going to bring that, I know I'm jumping. We're going to move that energy down the central channel, so that's the heart, all the way through the bottom 3 chakras, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the basic. And what we do is we take that, we ground it right into Mother Earth, bring it right back up into the heart center. And when we do that in the meditation, you're grounded as above and so below. So for those people who are really great at keeping into the mental aspects of your spiritual journey, that's a big part of it. This meditation will also help bring that down through your body, your physical body, back up and ground you, so you are threaded from both directions. So again, I wanted to provide a little explanation on those energy centers, because I'm a super big nerd who likes to know it all, and I also wanted you to have the background on what those things are and how they serve your energetic, healing, spiritual growth. I love you. Be well, and I hope that you enjoy the meditation.